Welcome to another episode of the Sci-Fi Movie Guy. My name is Mike, and we're here to review Captain Marvel. Now, I know I'm getting this up a little bit late. I saw the movie on Wednesday. Today's Friday, but I've been super busy, and I haven't had a chance to get into it. And what I want to say is this movie is good. This is really good. Brie Larson does a really good job taking what I think was an okay script and doing a really great job in bringing Captain Marvel to life. There's some lazy points in the script along the way, but she is such a good actress that her portrayal and the way she brings that script to life, you can really get past it quite quickly. Ben Mendelsohn in this movie, he is a star. He really almost tries to steal the thunder from Brie Larson and from the Captain Marvel character, but Ben Mendelsohn doesn't quite do it, but almost. God, he's a good actor. We all know that, but he is a good actor. This movie has a real feel of the 80s, 90s action film because as we know from the trailers, it is set in the past. But not only is it set in the past, they brought back some of the way that the cinematography is done that really reminiscent of Top Gun, some 80s and 90s action movies. Now, I was really worried about this movie because I don't know a lot about the source material. I never read any of the Captain Marvel comic books. I didn't know anything about the Skrulls and all of this different, these different characters, but they do a really good job in a short amount of time catching you up to what you need to know. And the Marvel Universe has been really, really good with that with their origin stories, that they don't glaze over it. They really get into it, but they get into it quickly enough that everybody, doesn't matter how old you are, you're going to understand what's going on by the time they address it in the movie. Now, again, no spoilers here. This really sets up Avengers Endgame nicely. I'm very excited about how they did that without taking away from the Brie Larson origin story of Captain Marvel. I put this on par with, and I really like Thor. I like the Thor origin story. I like Doctor Strange, and I put this right up there with those two. I think that it's better than the Captain America origin story. I thought that was one of the weaker ones. I can't put it in league with Iron Man because Iron Man origin story is my favorite. But really, really good movie. And make sure you stay till the very, very end and watch the credits. But you all knew that already. So this movie, the way I rate my movies is must see, go, wait for video, and no. I'm definitely giving this a must see because if you're an MCU fan like I am, you absolutely have to see this movie. Not only because you're going to be seeing Avengers Endgame, but because you should see this movie. I think that Captain Marvel is going to be a big piece of Phase 4 moving forward in the MCU and what they're going to do in the future. And this sets it up beautifully to have her join the Avengers in Avengers Endgame as well as the future. So go see this movie. It's a must-see in my books. And remember, everybody, nerds rule the world.